Well, the World Economic Forum in Davos is the latest flashpoint between the BJP and the Congress party after the BJP pointed out that the Congress party has been rather reckless in not sending out delegations to Davos. DK Shivakumar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, is likely to travel to the World Economic Forum tomorrow, is what we understand. He had earlier decided to cancel his tour, citing engagements in the state and national capital. Following criticism from opposition, DK Shivakumar now plans to head to Davos for the World Economic Forum 2026. My colleague Deepak joins us with more details on this, but first let's listen in to some reactions.
ದಾವೋಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ವಿರೋಧ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯವರು ಸಲಹೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯವರು ಸಲಹೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಅನುಮತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೋಡೋಣ, ಸೂರ್ಯ ಮುಳುಗ್ಲಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ.
ಸರ್ ದೆಹಲಿಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕರೆಸ್ತಾರೆ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ಅನ್ನುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೋಗುವಂತ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಿಗದಿಯಾಗಿದೆ?
ನೋಡೋಣ, ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಸೋಣ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ.
We're joined by Deepak Bopanna now, and okay, we will be joined by a panel of guests now. We do have Prashant GS joining us. We also have Selam Dharnidharan joining us. Selam Dharnidharan, to you first. I don't understand the kind of criticism that the BJP has made about DMK, because clearly there are elections that are slated. But when it comes to the fact that investments are also important for the state, do you think that some way the DMK could have sent maybe like one or two delegations, one or two ministers, or do you think that it was completely hard-pressed for time and for the fact that the last set of assembly elections, the last session of assembly is taking place now?
See, there are a number of summits, such prestigious summits happening each year. Of course, Davos is also prestigious, and it's up to the prerogative of the government to decide and attend which it wants to attend. One pertinent point to note is that it's only after the DMK has come to power in 21 that Tamil Nadu for the first time ever had a representation in Davos. In 22, the Tangam Tenasu, the Industries Minister, was there. In 23, again, Industries Minister Tangam Tenas was there. In 24 and 25, TRB Raja made a personal visit, and Tamil Nadu was one of the two or three states, or one of the two states who had continuous 4-year presence in Davos. Which means that we've already gotten the contacts, and many of the investments are in the stage of signing MOU. Many of the investments, the MOU has been signed, and some of the projects even been completed. So then Chief Minister himself has visited a number of countries from US, Japan, Germany, UK, Dubai, and so on and so forth. The Industries Minister had maybe visited about 20 important countries that are investing in Tamil Nadu. In fact, Tamil Nadu's net increase in FDI is ranks number 1 now after DMK has come to power. And also when it comes to ease of doing business, Tamil Nadu ranking from 16 had improved to number 3. After DMK has come to power, under ADMK, BJP come in, it was 16. And then there was no representation when ADMK under alliance with BJP was in power to any of the 5 years in Davos. It's there. So when last time when we made Davos representation, the BJP came and said, why are they going to Davos? That they should only come and visit us here. Now there is no representation.
Okay, let me also bring in Bhavya Narasimhamurthy here. She's a spokesperson, Congress Party. We have Prashant GS. Prashant, you heard Selam Dharnidharan. I understand that that Davos Economic Forum offers direct access to global CEOs, and it will be really nice if states can be part of this. But sometimes there are domestic issues that can be compelling as well. How do you see this? How do you see this fight?
You may have domestic issues or issues we attended to, but investment in this global era is very important. We cannot afford not to have the global companies investing in our country, because we are when you're moving towards Viksit Bharat, you also have to look at companies have to invest here to support the Make in India initiative, which means companies come here, produce or manufacture in India. That is the emphasis. Therefore, the FDI comes in and the manufacturing happens here. The production happens here. It results in direct job creation to locals. And it is not the foreign nationals who are getting jobs here. You may have some technical personnel from those countries visiting, but it's the locals who get the jobs here when the industries are set up and production units are set up. So therefore, it should be the prerogative of all the state chief ministers, irrespective of the political affiliations, to ensure that each of the states get the benefit. At the end of the day, if Karnataka doesn't get it, Telangana doesn't get it, or Andhra gets it, or Maharashtra gets it, we understand as a country as a whole, Bharat is winning.
But Prashant,
at the same time, in the cooperative federalism, you need to have.
But Prashant, even Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who was slated to go there, did not go, right? So there are sometimes people who say they would go, sometimes ministers have other engagements and they can be as important as
Vasudha, let me complete
Davos.
it. See, if you look at Karnataka, the chief minister did not even attend the previous year, and this year, you look at the pressing engagements. They were in Mysore airport waiting on the tarmac for Rahul Gandhi's visit for 30 seconds.
But now the deputy
And
chief
then
minister is
they were in
going
Delhi
there.
camping
Bhavya,
to get
your
Rahul
response.
Gandhi's audience, which means accepting waiting outside the Gandhi family residence, they did not have any other better job. Which
Okay,
means
Bhavya,
Siddaramaiah
your
and DK
response.
Shivakumar combinedly have mortgaged the interests of the welfare of the people of Karnataka.
Okay, let Bhavya respond now. You asked a lot of questions. Let her respond. Bhavya.
No, there's only one question from my side.
Okay, Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, Salem, I'll come to you. There's just
Yeah. Congress party prioritizes Karnataka. Congress party has always prioritizes the administrative need more than the party need. We are not BJP, where election rallies become more important than, burning issues of Manipur. For us, this is important. And if you know, just to tell you the commitment we have towards investment to our state, last year, we attracted 1.53 lakh crores in Global Investors Meet that was held in Karnataka. So our commitment, and Bangalore today is only second to California when it comes to Silicon City. Bangalore is only second to California, right? And about our administrative success, if you see,
But Bhavya, it's not
Karnataka
just
is the
credit to
second-
your government,
Yeah.
right? Bangalore has
So
been
the whole thing-
historically getting investment. So there are many governments.
Okay,
that have-
can you just see which is the government which has maximum ruled this state?
Okay.
And which was
Prashant ji,
the
yes, could you
government
respond to
during
that?
which Bangalore has become a Silicon Valley, which became the IT hub even before
So
Hyderabad.
you're saying that not going to Davos means that the state is not losing out on
he said,
investment. There's no risk.
One second. I was just responding to Prashant because he was saying, our priorities are different. No. Our industries minister, Mr. M.B. Patil, he's scheduled to go there. And also our deputy chief minister is considering to go there.
Okay.
But
Salem, Dharanidharan, quickly respond to that.
most importantly, we have convened a special session which affects crores of people of this country.
Okay.
What they're doing with MGNREGA, that should be condemned, and Karnataka government has scheduled a
Okay.
special session which starts
Dharanidharan,
from
quickly
23rd,
respond because
22nd.
I understand that
I think
states
you are-
have economic priorities
Yes.
which can be local in
People
nature,
have
but there are fiscal
priorities.
constraints, and for that you need to have this global outreach.
Quickly coming in.
Salem, Dharanidharan.
See, Vasudha, I have a quickly coming in.
Salem,
My
Dharanidharan,
question
after
is-
that, Prashant.
It is
Yeah.
not a special session.
No, can I-
Please get
Salem,
it.
Dharanidharan,
It
please.
is not a
Can I quickly come in?
Yes, please.
So my point is very simple. Why is the BJP now coming and saying why DMK did not go for Davos? I mean, DMK government did not go to Davos this year when last 4 years there has been presence. But my question is, why did they not raise point that their own ally, AIDMK, went from 2016 to 21? None of the years Tamil Nadu made a presence in Davos when other similar states like Maharashtra and Gujarat did have a presence. So why did they not tell the ally Sampath that why he did not go? And again, when the last year when we went to Davos, the BJP then President Annamalai made a cryptic comment saying, "Oh, Tamil Nadu is an industrialized state. What is the need to go?" But my point is there is a need to go, but not to every summit at every year. We have already been there 4 years, made an
Okay,
impact.
quickly respond
Minister
to
is
that,
there.
Prashant GS, and then I'll go to Bhavya. Prashant GS, your closing remarks, sir.
See, we know what's happening with DMK in Tamil Nadu. They've realized they're losing ground. Therefore, they're keeping their flock together, indulging in corruption, because pre-elections, they don't want to enter into any of these investments because they know that the people globally also have realized that investing in Tamil Nadu may be a dangerous affair now, considering how the corruption is at its peak. Therefore, instead of probably getting insulted by the global companies, DMK has chosen not to go. What else explains? If you have
Okay,
been
Bhavya,
there for 4
quickly,
years,
your response.
investments have come
Yeah.
in. Don't you want to actually get more investments for the year? Can you be
Our
satisfied?
Deputy Chief
India is a
Minister.
growing country. We have the highest population of youth. Why are you stopping the growth of the state?
Okay.
If people are
Okay, Bhavya, quickly respond to that. Yeah.
So our Deputy Chief Minister, DK Shivakumar, sir, is considering to go to Davos. It will be finalized before tomorrow, and he will be most probably going to Davos. And our Karnataka Cabinet Minister, Industries Minister, M.B. Patil, sir, is also there with his delegation. And Karnataka, I don't think we need to even compare with other BJP states where we have really attracted a lot of investments. And Karnataka is, among the second largest contributor to the GDP of India. So there is no question. And Karnataka is ruled by Congress for the maximum years. So you know the growth
Very
of Karnataka.
interesting that an
and there is
economic
nothing to
summit being held far away has
Yes,
now
we
become
are-
a political mirror reflecting
Exactly.
how
That's
parties
because
are
BJP
defining.
has no other issue.
Yeah.
That's because BJP has no other issue to raise. Let them question how much investment we are bringing. That is more important.
Okay, Bhavya, I'm completely out of time here. Thank you all of you for joining me on this broadcast. A political summit now deciding how governance and global ambition happens in, of course, what we can call an election-sensitive climate.